Hey guys, I'm Danielle.
I'm Marjan, and together we're DeLexis, best friends who make mukbangs together.
Today we got Taco Bell.
Yeah, we trying little mini street chalupas.
And I'm trying the chips and green chili queso
As well.
You got the green chili queso?
Yeah, why? What's wrong? What?
Oh.
Don't park right here judging. What the fuck? And park right too, because you about to piss me off. Anyway, what the helly? These are small.
What you want to try first?
This is calling my name, but I feel like the chips first. Okay, so we're gonna try the chips with the queso, special queso first. What? I know we didn't just get regular nachos and cheese.
I'm so irritated.
So what the fuck did we pay the extra $1 for? Is it in here?
No.
The one time I don't get a lot of shit. The one time I don't get a lot of shit. They already didn't have the fries that we wanted.
I'm so unbelievably irritated right now.
If we was still there, I would go back around. But I mean, I just don't feel like going back. That's a ways away, honestly. So, Taco Bell. Fuck you. This is y'all second time fucking up. That big cheesy mess. And now this. Bitches. How much was this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all fucked up. And I'm sorry, I'm eating them now. The whole order wrong now. I want my money back. I don't know about y'all, but this year I ain't having it. Ain't no way these big companies is getting away with splitting us. Fuck that. If my chalupas is fucked up, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. So I want a steak. Son of a bitches.
I got a dirty Baja Blast, 0 sugar. I just like sweet cream in there. Not bad though.
You would think if they're starting to charge for sauce, they would at least get the sauces right, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not. It's already one thing to look in the bag and make sure you got everything right. Now I gotta check the sauces too. Do better. Well, that was fucking frustrating. I got me a crispy Diet Coke from McDonald's. Lord, please do not be no cilantro and onion on this bitch, and please be steak. Please be steak.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
It's chicken.
I just check what it got. Good stuff on it. We were sharing though, yeah.
I took the shit off.
You sure it's chicken?
Yes. How do you fuck up a whole order? Like, I just don't understand. It don't take rocket science to work your job. For real, it don't. And y'all making more than regular people, for real, to throw some food in the bag. And this is the most simplest order I've ever had in my life. How do you fuck it up? How do you fuck up something this easy? I don't understand. Well, that's fucking annoying as fuck. You wanted some chicken?
I thought we were sharing.
No, I don't want that shit on it. So we can share.
Well, you can have the chicken then.
It's all through it.
And just on top.
Whatever.
Which one would you want to try first?
Just take the rest. I'm about to talk the maddest shit on Taco Bell.
This is the
I hope they go out of business. This
mini
don't make no
cheesy
fucking sense.
chalupas. We got 1 steak and 1 chicken each. As you guys could have gathered. Anyways, 1, 2, 3.
People hyping it up. It ain't that damn good. No, I'm not fucking good.
I like the cheese. Is this like the one I had last time? It didn't have cheese on it. It's not enough meat or something. The bread is overpowering everything else.
I'm glad I ate today because I would have been pissed as fuck. Well, I am pissed as fuck, but damn, hungry and not getting what you want is crazy. And don't say shit talking about, oh, well, you're still eating it, fuck you. And Taco Bell. Fuck off. This irritating as fuck. Y'all acting like y'all get y'all food the wrong way, y'all don't be mad. Only difference is we recording. Fat bitch. Shit stupid as fuck. When I hit them up, they better not make no big deal either. I want my whole $9 back for real.
This one of the chicken, I got the cantina chicken up. Ready? Yeah, I guess from it. I don't think it got meat in my mouth. I got COVID. Is that like anything?
Huh?
It tastes like anything?
No. I can't taste past my frustration, to be honest with you. I honestly just taste the shell.
Same.
I can't really tell.
Fuck you, girl.
I'm glad my Diet Coke good. If they gonna fuck it up, it ain't worth getting again. But I can't say it has a taste. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up.
No taste.
I'm not even trying to be bitchy. I mainly just taste the shell,
The bread and the cheese on the bread.
So maybe it's just this Taco Bell. I can't speak for everybody else, but the way people was hyping it up, that's what got me excited about today. I don't know if they getting paid or what, but that shit, no. The fuck? I could have got me a bean burrito and called it a day, to be honest.
My nachos bell grande was calling my name.
For real. I knew this was gonna be a bad trip when we got there. When they had the new caliente fries or something, that shit would have bust. That's what I was craving all day in my cart. We get here and they say not sold at this location. So right then and there, we should have just drove off. Honestly, well, I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and get the other stuff.
Told you, Popeyes is calling me.
Popeyes would have been better here. I could have sucked down a few bones, honestly. Yeah. I feel like I ain't eating nothing, to be honest with you. Not because I'm hungry, but because I don't taste anything.
Why this lid that color? Yeah. That was probably the worst Taco Bell trip I've ever had.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
What was the worst?
It was a step up from the Cheez-It.
The Cheez-It was nasty as hell.
So, yeah. I get people make mistakes, but, it's just it can't be that hard, Lord. It can't. It can't be that hard. So, I'm just gonna ask for my money back.
At least we look cute.
Well, that's disappointing. I was ready to start the video off pulling out the tacos, saying what the hell for fun.
Yeah.
As a joke. The whole meal was what the hell.
What the hell? What the helly?
What the
heliante? What the hell is serious? Like,
tonight would have been a great night to redeem Starbucks as a little pick-me-up, but it's okay.
Marjan, I told you, technically you didn't give up Starbucks for me. I did.
Well, I mean, I went too far now. Ain't no way I gave up Starbucks, 2-3 weeks ago for nothing. Ain't no way.
It's been almost a month.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for nothing.
It'll be a full month on the 5th.
I'm not doing that for nothing. Jesus did it. I could do it. But yeah, I'm not. I just feel like, okay, if I went this far without something, well, I'm just gonna pick it up. That means I missed out on 3 weeks of not having it when I could have had it, you know.
True.
So, yeah, that's kind of how I feel this year.
20 more days to go.
It's not impossible.
Oh, the Sundays don't count. I'm like, if it's already been almost 30 days.
Not the Bible talk yet.
5 to 20 is 15, so it technically is 45 days.
I'm still so confused. I don't know if y'all explained it in the other video, but are we fasting because that's how long? No, God wasn't in the tomb for that long.
Jesus was in the tomb for 3 days.
So where did the 40 days come from? From the ark, I know it rained 40 days, 40 nights.
It said something about
On the cross that long?
No.
He didn't hang on the cross that long.
It wasn't like something that literal that happened. It was just something Catholics decided to do.
Well, we've been doing it. I mean, I've been doing it since I was what?
Something
13, 12 years old?
I forgot what I said. What he said.
I don't know.
But it wasn't something like literal that happened. 40 was just like a number that kept occurring.
Okay.
Somewhere.
And what is the point of Ash Wednesday again?
We rose from ashes, so to ashes we'll go back.
You sure, my nigga? That's scary.
Let me go back to Catholic school, man, cause
some stuff I do have to brush up on.
Yeah.
Like I went to a Catholic school, we went to adoration and stuff like that, but on Sundays I would go to the Christian church.
Yeah.
So
it was all the same.
Some things were different. Like I knew I wasn't able to get communion at Catholic.
Yeah.
Because I did it one time when I first went to Catholic school. I did it. And then my 6th grade teacher, we come back in, mind you, this is 6th grade, right? I ain't never been in a private school in my life. We get back to class and she was like, just so you know, if you're not Catholic, it's very obvious when you take communion, you're not supposed to. Then explain that shit. Duh, I'm a child. Are you stupid or are you dumb? That's why her kid had a big head and looked dumb. Because it's like, you don't educate it. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. The kid got heat for no reason. But it's just like, you need to explain this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Explain it.
Yeah.
And, like, don't just, like, assume. I didn't have no idea. You know, me and Trey had no idea. I don't know if Troy took it. Well, he was in 1st grade, so I don't know if he took it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I didn't have any idea. I was a child, you know? So I just knew, like, okay, this is communion. This is the same thing we almost do at my church. We just don't, we for damn sure don't drink out the same bottle. I know that damn much. That was weird. But, yeah, no judgment. So I just, you know, I took whatever they said take. And I know that bread did not taste the same as the Christian church either. Because I could down a whole bag of them breads at the Christian church for sure. Them little communion breads. I know you're not supposed to, but the chip that they gave me there, I wasn't too fond of it. So that's what I knew I probably took by mistake. But it's okay. Because, you know, God is the same universal language in every, you know, in Catholic and Christian religion, I feel like. But, yeah. I just think that the main difference was like the saints and stuff.
The saints?
Yeah. That wasn't really taught in a Christian church.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, there's no right or wrong. Whatever you believe in, you know. I just know what I believe in. And that's that. I don't judge nobody for believing in something different.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to convert nobody. Yeah, spread the word. But me spreading the word is like me listening to gospel music out loud or talking about it when I feel like it, because I'm not ashamed of being a Christian or Catholic. You know, I just talk about it because that's what I believe in. I'm not ashamed of that. No. I'm not forcing nobody to think about that.
Marjan, back to Noah's Ark.
What? This story, I'm really good at this story.
I
know Noah's Ark was real. I know that's for real, because it just sound real. Okay, it sound real, and they actually found pieces of the ark. That I could believe.
But how do they know it's the ark?
Artifacts, I guess. I don't know. Just like how
you
know.
They like inspected the wind, like, oh, this is 200,000 years old.
Just like a person pick up a fossil from the ground and call it a damn T-Rex. One little bone, you telling now that's a T-Rex? You know, and how the hell did the Natural Museum get the whole, every bone? That's not real. It ain't. This whole time, it ain't real.
I don't think that's, because I don't think that's real. Now, I did used to be scared of that sucker.
Okay, but you know what, the museum I always found interesting, and not just because I'm black. And the top two, my favorite top two museums, you know what, actually, even Latino heritage museums, I like. Black history museums, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Indian museums is not
Native
American. Uncultured. Don't penalty me for that. Those I find real interesting. But my favorite is Black history, because like when you go to a Black history museum, they got stuff that they actually had during slavery times, like in boxes. I mean, they got that everywhere, but it's just something I could relate to because, you know, I feel like we could see it in our end. We black, the fuck. So, and some stuff we do now as black people, it makes sense because it's something that we picked up from what was already done by people that was like us back then. You know, I think that's interesting. Go to a museum and learn about your history.
Yeah,
that's interesting. But yeah,
I like art museums. So.
But what you had to say about Noah's Ark? My bad. Did I ever answer your question?
I didn't have a real question. I just wanted you to go on a tangent about birds.
Okay, no, the birds. Okay, first of all, I feel like they just as devious as the snake. They're not supposed to be here, really, because the birds, as I explained all the time, and it makes sense. If you look closely at the historic picture that was taken BC, it shows every bird in the world hovering over the Noah's Ark. The only two birds that were supposed to be here was doves and penguins. That's it. Nothing, or chickens, I guess. Okay, it was more than that, but the like pigeons and like extra birds and stuff like that, they're all flying around the ark. They weren't on the ark. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of just, it threw me a little bit for a loop. It did. Because you wasn't really welcome. You just came along. You hovered along. Things that were like animals that were placed on the ark, it was for a purpose.
But
two of each animal.
Okay, and they're animals. He probably told them, come along.
Ain't no way. But okay.
Why?
I don't know. They're just obnoxious.
Okay, so what about the ocean animals? He didn't put them on the
That's
ark.
why there's so many in there. It had more than just two of each.
But I guess it was a flood.
It was a flood, yeah.
So I guess they were
What you need to get, where you go? Let me buy it. Let me build it. First of all, okay, it's already odd that you build an ark to carry all these animals, right? Mm-hmm. To carry all them animals, and then you mean to tell me you wanted to build an aquarium in there too for the fishes and stuff? That wasn't going to happen. So it flooded. They kept the sea animals in the ocean clearly, and the mammals had to get on the boat. You know. Now my thing is, was it just animals on the boat, or was it Noah and his family? And why was they the only humans to be saved? Me and God gonna have a talk for sure. Cause I'm just curious.
Did Noah have a family?
Yeah. But if it flooded for so long, where did all the people go?
They died.
Okay, so
how is humanity existing right now?
Just like I don't like to talk about Adam and Eve too closely, because they're the two first persons to be, available as the humans of the world. God, something ain't right because they're all our mom and dad.
We're all related back to them. But it's not like we're incest.
And this is why God wants us to, that's why God says love one another. Because but
we all got at least one drop of the same blood running through us.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just odd.
How's that odd?
It's odd, but it's okay.
How's that odd?
I don't know, it's just odd.
Explain in what way?
It's just weird having the same blood as everybody. But we do all bleed the same blood. That's why a lot of stuff don't make sense when you hate somebody or when you have slavery. What the fuck? Cover your mouth! Cover your mouth! Cover your mouth!
Sorry.
Because it's just like, if you don't know if it's not a sneeze or not out loud, you're going to spray sneeze. It's going to stink.
It's not going to stink.
No, cover your mouth just in case. And you get that from me, but it's like, I know I'm not going to sneeze out loud.
And I know I'm not going to sneeze out loud.
No, you had some scares.
Go.
So don't do that.
Finish your story.
Okay, boom. So the next Bible story. The burning bush. You mean to tell me a burning bush was talking? A burning bush was talking. And, you believed it. Okay.
I don't really know the story of the burning bush.
I could have sworn it was just talking.
Talking to who?
Talking to somebody. When he talking to somebody with the rod. And you know, Jesus walked on water. I believe he could do everything. You know, parting the sea. Gosh, parting the sea,
the Red Sea.
And how the sea called red, but it ain't red. But actually, it is this Red Sea. I don't know. I'm trying to go where Jesus
the
was
Dead
born.
Sea, the Red Sea.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon the Red Sea.
Jerusalem.
I gotta read the Bible, man.
Okay, but if okay,
I'm gonna read the Bible for real. I said this last time and haven't yet to pick it up.
But is it gonna tell all these stories, or is it gonna be like? I feel like when I read the Bible, I'm looking for signs.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I'm looking for signs. I'm looking for guidance. That's what I'm reading the Bible for.
I guess you could use it like a magic 8-ball and ask God a question and then just open the Bible to somewhere you think. You get me?
Yeah. I mean, we have too much technology to not like really deep dive into the Bible, you know?
True.
Because I was gonna say, like, when I read it, I'd be a little confused, but then you could literally just search, well, okay, what did God mean by this?
Yeah.
By this title, you know, by this passage. What did he mean? What was he trying to say? So yeah. But yeah, that's why I got faith. I mean, it's hard to believe some things, but yes, faith, yes, I have. Because I've been through stuff. I've seen stuff that only God can make sense of. To me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no pastor. I'm not shunning nobody. You know, and I also don't shun people that, you know, everybody sins. Everybody does stuff. Everybody, you know, lives their life. Things are different nowadays. I'm just not the type to judge somebody on their life. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not the type, no one. I don't give a damn if you're a preacher, a pastor, a priest. You cannot you study the word of the Bible, but you are not God. You cannot say who is going to hell and who's going to heaven. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's between them and God. That's not between you and God. But that's just not for you to judge. I don't judge nobody. Then just like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes some Christians can be hard on that because they be so hard on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are the 10 commandments, so I'm going to stick by it. If you did it, then, you know, I'm shunning you. Or, you know,
it's not for you,
it's okay to live your life. And you doing all this judging. Like, you so worried about what people doing. Ain't judging the sin. Okay, then. Like,
and just because someone committed a sin, you don't know if they ask God for forgiveness or not.
You don't know nothing about their life. Nobody's with somebody 24/7. Dead ass. You don't know what's happening behind closed doors. You don't know what's going on in their head. I pray a lot in my head and don't hear it. Just like when we started doing YouTube channel and stuff like that, people always ask us, why y'all not praying before y'all eat? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Dude, you know what I'm saying? People pray on camera. We've done it before. People pray off camera. We don't owe y'all shit. We don't owe y'all nothing. As soon as I press complete on that damn tab, I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy to get my food. I'll be thankful. I'll be blessed. But I ain't got to sit here and be like, I thank God for this food. People do it. But it's like, if they don't do it, who the fuck cares? They're not obligated to do it. On camera, at least. If you do it on camera, cool. If you don't, cool. What the hell?
Alright, so business.
But yeah. People are very judgmental, and the people that's judgmental be saying the word of the Bible and stuff like that. Girl, you just as close to the devil as I am. Supposedly. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what you think. I'm nowhere near the devil. I told you, as soon as I have like an inkling of something bad, even in my bad dreams, if I wake up in a terror, a night terror, guess who I'm praying to? God. I go back to sleep like a baby. Ain't nothing my God can't fix. The fuck you mean? Give me a nightmare to fuck? I don't give a damn. Give me no nightmare keeping me up at night. Fuck I look like. The hell? God said I got work in the morning. Fuck I look like staying up. Cause I got a bad dream. The fuck? It didn't even work like that when I was little, but as I got older, if I have a bad dream or something, I'm praying. I go right on back to sleep. I think one time, when I keep on saying the Our Father, I had a really bad dream of somebody dying or something. It was like really bad. And I didn't like it. And I woke up and I just said the Our Father prayer like 5 times. And I went back to sleep. So. Yes.
Yeah.
I also said you can't. How you gonna say you love God but you curse? It's a word. It's a fucking word. It's a fucking word. It's okay. I love cursing. It's an expression. I love cursing. According to Chris, I curse good. It's an expression. It's the way I express myself.
God never said those words were bad.
Literally, y'all made that up. The fuck? Y'all made that shit up. The hell?
Hell in the Bible. Names in the Bible. Ass in the Bible.
Literally, and y'all talking about, oh, it's bad word. It's bad word.
Like,
yeah, fuck that shit.
Bitch and fuck it's made up words.
Literally, y'all made that shit up. It's like y'all be saying like if y'all say something, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's a bad word. Yeah, y'all can't take nothing. Y'all just gotta take everything serious nowadays. That's what's wrong with the world nowadays. Everything you say has to be taken to heart. Learn how to stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. It goes inside your body. Stop letting everything affect you. That's how you have a bad life. Duh. That's how you be stressing all the fucking time. You ain't gotta stress yourself out all the goddamn time, especially what somebody else is doing. You can't control what they doing. Fuck. What the hell? That make no fucking sense. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. The other day you gonna die anyway. We all gonna die. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? That's how I be when I be breaking out of something. When I'm getting confident in something, I'll be like, well, shit, I'm gonna die anyway. We all gonna die one day. So what the fuck? What I sit here? Why am I sit here harping on it or like, you know, stressing on it or not living my life? You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck it, we're gonna die anyway. Y'all so, I gotta get my summer body right. I would never have a muffin top, but then I gotta go on Ozempic right before my vacation. Y'all so worried about the wrong goddamn thing. You missed out on eating a red burrito today. You gonna die tomorrow. What the fuck? You know what the fuck? You know what the fuck? So, and people so stuck on, you're gonna die because you're overweight. Man, some people die just by sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet, literally. If you just sitting there worried about what you're going to do all the time, how you're going to die or prevent it from dying, guess what? We're going to die anyway. We're going to die anyway. The fuck? And sometimes you tell these people to put some, you not going to lie, but some people, you know, don't want a long ass life. Some people don't want that. They just want to live the life they got and then go on about their business. Not going to lie. Not going to lie, you know? Like the hell. But yeah, what the hell? Y'all gotta just live your life. Do what y'all want right now, because one day it's not gonna be here. You know? One day it's not gonna be here. When we were doing YouTube, we was like, this ain't for us, this ain't for us. It was just something off. As soon as we start doing what we wanted to do, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. People talk about us from high school. People talk about us to our face. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. And look who at 20K. Look who at 20K now. Get money. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing what the fuck we want. The fuck we look like trying to prove people wrong that we don't even give a fuck about. We ain't even gonna see again. We're never gonna meet again. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'd be like, I shouldn't be dancing my car. I shouldn't be dancing my car. I'll be looking around, I'm like, look at that food. And now I'm like, I'm gonna dance in my car because I don't even look that bad. I'm just living my life. Really? So yeah. Fuck it. Fuck up. Do what you love and love what you do. Fuck you. What the hell? Is he smoking cocaine?
Ain't my business.
Do what you love, do what you do. Ain't got to do it.
Anyways. Taco Bell really had us messed up, but it's whatever.
Yeah. It fed me.
Yeah.
It fed me. But we forgot to say thank you for 20K in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
But we got a special video, so this ain't really the videos for celebration.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I forgot.
Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. For real.
Excuse me.
And y'all comments in the last video was funny too. Some of y'all was like, "Oh, please don't make this a smacking channel." It was a joke, y'all, and we didn't take that offense. It was funny. It was funny. It was a joke. I can see how that can annoy somebody. They know that's not us. You know? But yeah.
Yeah.
We just too real with y'all. Now I can't fake the funk. If we fake it a little bit, it's because we try to get a little viral. A little bit. But that's it.
That's why you did it?
No. It was funny. That's why I did it. And I'm not even gonna lie. It was kind of hard to chew. I'm not gonna lie.
The chicken?
A little bit.
I'm glad we got that over with so we don't got to do it for a while. Big world popping in the big pen popping.
Anyways, I'm so excited for
I'm
the
certified, nigga. What?
No more little boozy for you.
I'm excited for 200K.
I'm excited for 1 million.
Get us there.
Y'all did the damn thing.
Bye. Oh, yes. Thank you guys so much.
We love y'all.
Now, get our views at 20.
We here for a long time and a good time, period.
Period.
And you know what I'm also proud of? That we got here without the help of somebody. Remember we got that email from somebody talking about, I know I'm going to have a lot of views. I know I'm going to have a lot of subscribers. So y'all want to collab with me to get y'all views and subscribers up?
Yeah. No, he didn't say to get it up. And to be fair, he did gain a lot of followers. More than us. in less amount of time. So
but at what cost?
kudos to you.
You know what I'm saying? At what cost? I'm not eating that shit. I'm not doing certain stuff that he doing. I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, our circumstances are different.
Yeah, and we just not. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be like, oh, it'd be cool to collab with Be Love, because then we will get traction and stuff like that. But then when she got used by the Q-tip, I was like, man, I just want to meet her now. I really never gave a fuck about numbers. It is kind of it's frustrating when it takes forever, but same thing. Slow and steady wins the race. I know something coming for us. I feel it.
We got to 10K pretty fast, and then from 10K to 20K it took a long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fucking 5 years.
Yes, sir. And I know y'all talking about switch up the content. We trying, but at the same time, again, it's kind of hard. I'm not trying to say excuses, but it's kind of hard when it's two separate people.
Yeah.
So
like, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Because we moved in together, if we have like our own kitchen or something, and we have more things to do, more money to make, then it will be a little easier with some stuff, you know. But like dead ass, YouTube ain't nothing but dirty, making our lives on like $4 and some change. Are you kidding me?
We need to go live on TikTok. TikTok. Start going live on TikTok.
But yeah. I'm proud of how far we come, because if you think about it, 20K, that's a stadium.
Yeah.
I don't know 20K people.
Fucking Lil Boozy concert.
We did what, 3.5K views on the video. I don't know past 3 people. So you know what I'm saying? Everything is a blessing. It's a lesson. We take it so long because y'all may not know how we gonna act when we get up there. Man, not different, but you're gonna. Oh, there will be signs.
We was excited to have 4
there will
subscribers.
Be oh yes,
like
oh yes. So that's what I'm saying. Like we're patient, definitely. This whole process is teaching us to be patient. And once we get up there, I ain't gonna know how to act. I know exactly how to act now though, because it took so long. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be very humble. But there will be signs. There will absolutely be signs. One day, we in the house. The next day, we in the 18-wheeler. Y'all will know. Y'all will know. Y'all will know. For sure. For sure. Y'all will know. We
should ask somebody with an 18-wheeler if we could do a video in there. Just some random. Be like, sir, can we make a video in your truck? You just hang out here, and I promise we won't steal it.
18-wheelers are cool. Hell, even if we do a damn mukbang in a fire truck.
You guys. No, I'm not gonna ask them.
They not doing nothing really, if you think about it.
Yeah, ask him.
Use the broken down one. Every fire extinguisher got one that don't be in service. Anyways, yeah. Just stick with us like y'all been sticking with us. As y'all, over the years, I can see our content grow. I can see our content switching up. I can see us maturing and becoming bigger and better people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as our content grow and you grow with us, you're gonna see. So it's just a slow little step.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with it. Anyway, yeah,
thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you guys so much for everything. We'll see you guys in the next video or in live. When is going up?
How it go?
Please stop.
I think this is going up Sunday next week.
Oh, they might not even have what we just ate, so good thing. Y'all welcome Taco Bell for sparing y'all ass.
Yeah, I think this is going up next Wednesday. Gotta consult the calendar. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, guys and girls. Love you guys and girls.
We love you later, girls and guys. See you later. See you guys, girls, and later. Huh?